Children, one more thing. The bridge controls one network, so the base commander's virus didn't affect them. But the bridge itself hasn't been lifted in decades.
What are you saying? You worried about your people not being able to raise it?
No, they'll handle it. But that bridge, it's old and rusty and... just when you're beneath it, don't linger.
Copy that. All right, you heard him. Let's head for the bridge.
See, this seems like a defensible point.
How did Barrett even know him?
Apparently, Paddock served as COG for a while.
That guy was COG. When?
Unclear. They didn't seem that eager to talk about it.
Oh, hey.
Come on, let's get past the bridge and over to that turntable.
So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get us over to the train bridge, and then I think I might call it there. I've been streaming for 7 hours. I don't understand how people be doing those 24-hour streams.
Are you feeling any, I don't know, connection to this place? Nah. To be honest, I'm glad my parents came to their senses and left. I mean, growing up round here, in the desert, shaking sandwash from your shoes? Nah, I'm good, mate. You know this always wasn't a desert, right? Most of this used to be seashore. Long before I was born, mate. There's the bridge. I hope Paddock's nomads can raise it. There it goes. Well, they haven't dropped it yet. That's good, right?
And we're through. Onto the turntable.
Yeah, that turntable is far away. Damn, they're was 3,000 years away. Oh shit.
The wind flare now? Seriously?
On the bright side, we get to see how those fan formations are made. Not really a bright side, no.
Honestly? Yeah. Especially if I make like the tornadoes and shit too. It'll make her seem like a fundamental force of nature, like a natural disaster.
Alright, we're through the storm. Hey Kate, nice driving! Or dipping, or whatever you call it.
Sure.
Guys, we're getting close. Those are launch towers. And check it out! There's the rocket! Is that mounted on some kind of train?
Then that's how we'll get it back to the hangar.
Alright, let's hit a checkpoint real
That's why
quick.
it's called a turntable.
Oh. Let's save the checkpoint right there.
Grab the other side and let's get in there.
Did my game just freeze? Ooh, that was
Started
weird.
by finding a control room.
What happened?
Like, it stuttered to open the door, and then I just like instant transmissioned to the door being open.
Oh, that's weird.
Hey, Swarm. Perfect. Ready when you are.
Ready?
I'm trying to remember what the icons are for Jack. Yeah, we can start. I don't remember what the icons are, that's all.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Death to all who oppose me. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my aim is so bad. My fingers are doing Destiny controls. I just tried to reload with X. I just tried to reload with X.
The man's been playing too much Destiny. It's taking over his life. Just like it will me when I finally get on it. Which won't happen until we beat this game.
Yeah, we gotta beat this, and then... You wanna go straight into Destiny, or you wanna hit Halo Infinite first? Because you already have Infinite downloaded, that's all I'm asking, right?
Yeah, let's do Halo Infinite, because, like I said, we can do a bunch of story, and then we can also do multiplayer, and have that be just two separate things of content.
Alright.
Especially since the multiplayer for Halo Infinite is still, like, alive and kicking.
Mulcher.
Last week I was playing Halo Infinite for a hot minute.
Were you winning?
I wasn't in the beginning. Then slowly over time I began to lose. I was like, ah yes. My true skills as a video gamer. Is it because you're streaming? Is it?
I don't think so.
Ooh, watch out for the drop out. Ooh, damn. I'm behind you. Behind you. Alright, cool. Thank you. Jesus.
Alright, so I'm actually gonna cut my stream to see if I keep getting the freezes or not. So I just got that freeze again.
Gotcha.
Beautiful. All that's left now is to get it back to the hangar.
Oh yeah, definitely go. Oh god.
When you finish this stream, give me your recording. Because when I stop my stream, it stopped the recording too. So I don't have that warden fight.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that you had stopped the warning fight immediately.
I stopped right before or actually no, I think I might have the warden fight. I think I stopped right after the warden fight.
Okay.
Either right before or right after. Regardless, just send me your stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone hold on! Here we go!
Why does everything keep...
But yeah, I definitely
Tonic cleared!
yeah, I'm definitely. It's gonna be one of those things where I'll be curious to see if she decides to ever reach out at some point, because I'm not going to. If she does, I can tell you right now that it's very unlikely that I will decide to let this be water under the bridge. Yeah, I mean. Ooh. Okay.
Hey, we gotta get back to the bridge controls. Hurry!
What do you think I'm doing?
Because at some point I gotta spin up.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh my god. No. No.
Like at the very least, if it is the boyfriend and she said, hey, my boyfriend has a problem with you, so I'm gonna like reduce communication, at least you'd be like, okay. You'll be happy about it, but you'd be like, okay. But
Yeah.
just straight, complete silence.
Yeah, especially like when I drop off a birthday card for your kid, supposed to be my goddaughter, and I don't hear anything back about it, that's when I'm like, alright, this is weird. Bro, do you not see the sand bending that's happening right now? Like,
Top is angry.
We're almost there. Keep
nah, facts.
The Millen Lord has attacked.
I am not Toph. I am Melon Lord.
Bring us in close.
Oh, it's supposed to be here. I think.
We might have to go up.
Huh? Oh, it did say bring him.
Oh, no, I mean, we might have to get up and go up.
All right, go, go!
Keep hitting destiny buttons. Okay, so it's definitely not the stream,
Oh, you
because I just got it
to
again.
Be fucking kidding me!
Paramount! Clock is ticking, people!
The clock is not ticking!
Oh.
The clock is about to explode!
What's it? Did you hear beeping?
I hear the game beeping, like almost like an alarm.
Now!
Oh, that's okay. It's in the game. Okay.
It's entirely possible you might be
Oh,
coming through
Jesus.
the what's the name though? You might be coming through the headset. These headsets are wild, as you know, we've been experimenting with.
Got you!
Guys, the bridge controls are not an option!
Then we bring it down the old-fashioned way.
Grab that cell phone! What am I shooting at?
That big clamp. That'll bring it down.
So which one we shooting
Huh?
at?
This. This.
Okay.
Bullseye! The bridge is coming down!
It's going
Holy
down.
shit.
I'm
That's
yelling
a-
timber.
Oh, that cut it a little close.
Oh, yeah, it did. Come on. Let's just get back to the skiff.
I'm glad you, oh, see, I just got the, freeze again.
No rest for the wicked, people! Swarm!
That's so.
Come on,
That's so
Delta,
weird.
put him down!
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm about to say let's
Just now,
when we hit it.
and again.
Let's say when we hit another checkpoint, I'll hit the menu, and then if you want to try and exit out and come back in.
I know it's not the stream though.
I need help here!
I'm down. I've been down.
Look at Jack putting in work.
Stay down! One less.
Drone's coming in.
Oh damn! I could have got that just now.
Is that a rifle? No.
That's. Oh crap! I didn't realize you were going for that.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna
apologize.
I wasn't gonna pick it up. I just seen what it was.
Oh, it's the claw. Which might be my new favorite gun. Stop moving so I can kill y'all. Bro, what the fuck? There we go. There's ammo right there if you need it.
We're good here.
I just picked up some lancer.
Good news, children. I don't know how you did it, but my scouts have just informed me that your rocket train safely entered the hangar.
Glad to hear it, Patty.
That's the end of my good news. You have another task. Go secure the Hammer's targeting beacons.
Targeting beacons? What, for the Hammer of Dawn?
Our system was based on targeting beacons. I was saving that info until we knew you could get the rocket.
So where are these beacons?
In the southwest, Cosmonaut training facility. To be clear, if we don't secure those beacons, we don't have a Hammer of Dawn.
Okay, we're on it.
Anyone else surprised by the size of that rocket? It's massive! Rockets are big. You know the ballistic coefficient you need to accommodate atmospheric drag? No, I don't. Well, it's high. Thus the size. So, what's it like to know so much about stuff no one else cares about? Go ahead and abide in your ignorance, man. Not my problem. Glad we agree. Cheers!
I'm just saying I don't have I don't currently have the disposable money for tattoos. 'Cause tattoos can be anywhere from 100 to $300 depending on what you're getting. But I want my second tattoo
Okay, your headaches.
sometime this year.
Yeah.
Just gonna get your Pantheon as a sleeve.
They ended. Haven't had one since.
Oh my god, that'd be disgusting. What? Oh man.
The hardest
love
part
that.
will be deciding on the art style, really.
Whatever she is now.
True, because I
'Cause-
would have to. Oh god.
No, I was gonna say because you could have you could describe your Pantheon to someone and they could do it, but depending on who it is, it'll be like you can describe it to 5 different people to be 5 different design, like it'll look 5 different ways.
And I can sit there and be like, all right, here's this person's the best. Use this, use this design.
Yeah.
I think I would probably start with either Callus or Celeste. 'Cause I think for me those two are like the most distinct gods in my mind.
Did you watch the Keanu Reeves Constantine movie?
No, which is unfortunate, and I should.
There's
at some point.
there's a scene where he has these tattoos, one on the back of his forearm, I believe it is. And when he puts the
Right.
2 tattoos together, it creates like a seal that can like break illusions or something like that. It was really cool. He puts
I'm
his arms
stealing
together.
that. Just want you to know.
Huh?
Stealing that. Just want you to. Oh wait, no, hold on.
Okay.
We've arrived. We're not where we need to be.
Let me get back on. But yeah,
Yeah, we're still like 1,000 meters away or something.
I'll send you. I'll see if I can find just that specific clip and I'll send it to you. But I would say it'd be cool if you got. I mean, obviously that would be really hard to do the whole Pantheon. But if you did like the Pantheon on one side, and you did Raymond and Anadros on the other side, and when you put your arms together, like they're add-on.
Oh my god.
But that's going to be a lot of detail on small real estate.
I am not a small person.
Yeah, but you got like 6 gods though.
7, but true.
Yeah, so that means 7. That means 7 different characters on one arm.
Versus like 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like a lot for one arm. If it was 3v3, not that bad. But it's potentially 7v2. So that's 7 on one arm. A lot of detail, a lot of needlework on the same arm.
Oh, I lied. We are close to where we kind of need to be.
Hey, I'm just here for the ride.
There's like two objectives. No, there's 3 objectives. There's one way back there. I don't know how we missed that. Oh, whatever. Let's see what's going on here. I actually really want to. This is why I wish I could animate things, because I actually really want to animate the fight between Jasper and the rest of the Pantheon when he tried to betray Celeste during one of her Odin sleeps.
You know what you gotta do, right?
But
You gotta do the fight in progress of your skill set. So download some animation software and do a stick fight as the first version of it, and then the next version do a better version. Then eventually it'll come out to that hotness. It'll be on that Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'll be 100% honest. I probably wouldn't do this just because the Japanese animation studios get completely overworked, and I would not want to attribute to that. And on top of that, I would probably want to start, or at least help, a local grown, maybe majority black, because the culture. Animation studio.
There is a group. I don't remember who they are off the top of my head, but I think they're like 4 guys who started their own animation studio. I don't know if they've done anything yet though. 4 black guys. There's a group of 4 other friends too, or 3 friends who were working on the animation studio.
Yeah, I love that because especially if they do good work and they get picked up by somebody, you know, somebody that's not going to, you know, devalue them and collectible.
Oh, nice.
Sure.
I saw a
Yeah, but
ranger,
someone that's not.
and one of the words in my brain just went to Power Rangers. Like, is that a Megazord?
Power Ranger. It did kind of look like a Megazord, I won't lie.
So I think we need to go to the other one first.
Which other one? The one that's way back there?
Yeah, the training facility. Because when I check for I guess waypoints is pointing to the training facility.
Is that in the southeast? Like the way the skiff is pointing?
Slightly to the left, but yes.
Alright, then we have gone the wrong way. We'll go to the training facility. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm actually really upset that the 2017 Power Rangers movie didn't do well. 'Cause I love that movie. That movie was great.
I mean, my only complaint was... Oh, I mean, complaints are complaints, but like the biggest one for me was like the suits were kind of off to me. Not even the whole suit, the helmet. The helmet.
It did feel very Iron Man.
Like from the neck down, I'm like, that's okay. Especially because Iron Man is very popular. Marvel is, you know, at that time was wrecking house. So I'm not surprised that there were some nods, some inspiration from Iron Man. You could argue there's other inspirations, but I mean, big emblem, glowy part in the chest, Iron Man. But the helmets were like kind of meh to me. Like if like those helmets were for the evil Ranger, you know, the Psycho Rangers, if you remember the old Power Rangers, the villain Psycho Rangers, if the helmets that they had for that movie were the Psycho Ranger helmets, I would have been like, okay, that works. It didn't feel right, the helmets, to me.
I didn't feel like heroic.
Like it felt like, oh, perfect example. Those helmets felt like drops you to get in the raid in Destiny. Like, you know how like if you fight like a Vex enemy, how it'd be like Vex inspired helmets and armor and stuff. That's what it felt like.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
So it wasn't a bad design. It just didn't feel. It didn't seem quite right.
It didn't hit the way that it should have.
Yeah. I didn't have a problem with the suit though. Just the helmet was a little off.
Into the training facility,
but I watched it. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I liked the cameo.
We're standing by.
Billy basically carried that movie.
He for sure did. He for sure did.
Which is
and
simple. When the cog also runs
no, I'm gonna say which is like so.
Historians.
Which is crazy because it, in my personal opinion, this just how I feel about it. I think everyone did their thing. I think everyone acted their ass off, like all the Rangers, even though some of them didn't have as much focus. Like Trini didn't have too much focus, I felt like. Zach didn't have a lot of focus, I felt like.
Yeah.
But they still did their thing.
Yep.
Now that is a crater and a half. What the heck happened here?
I will never forget when they were all in the water.
He's like, I'm black.
Zach was like, I'm black. Yes, I am. No, you're not.
Wait, I'm confused. The cog.
Actually, if I remember correctly, he's the oldest out of the cast.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the guy who played Zach.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Billy. That doesn't make sense. The Asian doesn't crack, apparently.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the oldest of the cast of the the Rangers. I'm not sure who the youngest is, because I didn't go
probably Becky G.
I didn't go too deep into it. But one of the things that kind of surprised me about it was like, regardless of whether the movie did well or not, like I enjoyed the movie. Critics are critics. It is what it is. Box office is box office. But after that movie, the only one who's been doing a lot of stuff, at least that's been popping up on my radar, is the actor who played Jason.
Yeah, because he was in a season of
Something
Stranger Things, and he
moving in
did
the-
his thing.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I haven't seen anything for the actor who played Billy too much. Becky G's doing music, so, you know, she's already got her thing. I haven't seen anything for the guy who played Zach. And then for the girl who played Kimberly, she was in, I think, Charlie's Angels? Or Aladdin? Or both?
Yes. Which that's its own bag of worms, because
Yeah.
I don't think ethnicity-wise, I don't think she's I don't think she's the right person for the job. But you know, it is what it is.
Honestly, I don't know. I didn't see the movie. I just know that she was in the movie, which piqued my interest because, you know, support my Power Rangers. But I haven't seen anything for Billy, and I'm like, he basically carries the movie. I'm surprised like he doesn't get more roles. Even if you consider the movie not to be great, it's pretty clear. Like everyone's like, yeah, Billy was putting in the most work.
Yeah.
Then again, he could
It's
just
like
be cool.
seeing. True. Which is the unfortunate part of being an actor, the fact that like you get roles and then you have to. I feel like actors have to either like constantly like grind for a period of time to make it where they can be like, all right, I'm going to take a rest, or you become so popular that you get hired for movie roles and you make bank per movie role, and then you can just choose to, you know.
I mean, that's kind of what happened with what wasn't it her name, Jennifer Lawrence? Like she did Hunger Games, and then she did X-Men, and then she was in like every other movie for like 5 years.
And she probably got enough money to where she's like, I can pick and choose what I want to do.
Yeah. Like you have one or two really good roles, and then those basically set you up for like the next couple of years of work. Granted, at that point you might not even need to do any work because you're that set up.
Let's see what's in here. Come
Well,
on,
I
grab
mean,
the other side.
let's look
Need a
at
hand.
Daniel. I don't even know where you are.
Inside the. Can I get off? Yeah, I got off. Okay. Oopsie.
Oh, I see you. I was in here. How did I not see that? But to take what you were just saying to the extreme, look at Daniel Radcliffe, right? Daniel Radcliffe did 8 Harry Potter movies, and the man is set for life. Unless he blows his money from Harry Potter, which I guarantee you he's probably still getting some kind of residuals from Harry Potter. Yeah, dude's set for life. He picks and chooses real low-key roles because he can just do whatever the fuck he wants.
Things in your tiny metal hands.
Alright, I must do a pulse because I can't tell if anything's around. It's really dark. Nothing popped up.
It is. It's pretty dark.
The last thing we need is to run into some of them robots.
Fact.
But it's really dark in here.
Or like Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Like this man, Leonardo DiCaprio, you do not see him in much anymore because the man has enough money to where he could be like, I want to wait for a role that speaks to me.
Yeah, he does a role once
There's our
every like
security
7
terminal.
years.
Just need a way for Jack to access it.
And what I love about that, the fact that whenever he does a role, he's like really fucking good in it, and they're like, all right, thank you for my awards. Outside of the one Oscar he had when he should have had an Oscar, he should have like 17 Oscars by now.
You know what
thank you,
Leonardo
I'm out.
DiCaprio does?
Date woman too young for him.
This man, he rolls a D6, and that's how many years he waits before he before he acts again. So I see a thing over there, but I'm not getting any icons for Jack to do anything with it.
But we have to get inside there somehow.
Do we shoot it?
How?
We saw it.
What are we missing?
Do we crouch? Nope. That's pulse.
Grease lightning.
Guys, what if we sent Jack through that vent?
Ah,
What vent?
is it up there?
What vent are we talking about?
I don't know. Nope, that's just design thing. What vent?
Yeah.
At least we know there's a vent somewhere.
Exactly, but it's like, thank you for the advice. But if you could point it, oh wait, hold on.
You see it?
No, that's a light. No, that's a light fixture.
Guys, what if we sent Jack
Oh,
through that vent?
hold on.
What vent, nigga?
Over here.
Where?
Okay, buddy. See if
Oh, that vent.
Yeah. That's why I said we gotta use pulses. It was way too dark. We would not have found that.
Where do we start looking once we lift the virus?
The centrifuge building. The beacons were most likely hidden there.
Centrifuge. Got it.
But move quickly. A storm is headed your way.
I like how these people are basically
Facilities
rushing.
activating, Delta.
See, I knew Jack could do it. No sweat.
Paddock, Jack cracked the virus. We're in.
Is that yeah.
That's gotta be the centrifuge.
And storm or no storm, we're heading over there.
That's not a good sign. Red Condor out there.
Yo, Bear, you lose a condor by any chance?
Several, in fact, while running weapons to a certain, desert-dwelling friend of mine. Keep whatever you find.
Okay. Solid copy.
Found a room. Is there anything in here?
Can't believe Bear's secretly a gun runner.
You're having trouble believing Baird did something
Covert? Really?
Yeah, well, when you put it that way.
Markov.
I'm gonna wait for you.
Okay.
I don't push ahead.
I just went into that room that we had to send Jack into just to see if there's anything in here.
Oh, I forgot that room was even a thing.
I don't see anything besides a couple weapons. Alright. And I doubt I can climb up on top of anything. So, alright. Alright, you can... Oh wait, hold on. Is that 2 pathways? Ooh, hold on. Found another room. With a safe.
Okay, buddy, get the safe open.
I like how Jack is gonna immediately just run back toward you.
Do you need ammo? Found an ammo box.
I should be good right now.
Alright, I will take it then. Found a component inside the safe.
It's good shit.
Bag.
Oh, that's good.
So I think we're okay to push through. It's really dark in here, so I'm probably missing stuff, but I can't see anything, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Actually, let me post for
Alright. Yep.
Looks like we're gonna have to go through that storm to get there.
Alright, yeah, we can
Let's
keep
make
going.
it quick.
Haven't run into any swarm
Gotcha.
yet. That's a fairly good sign.
Don't hold your breath. Between Paddock's Civil War and the weather, you could have crawled in anywhere.
So, question for you. When I pull the stunt of killing like 90%, so before we begin, I want to start by saying that what I'm about to say to the FBI agents listening to this, I'm talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I am talking about D&D in a major event that is happening in a story that I am running. Fourth rock.
Well, you called it. Look who's here.
And I will pause that so we gotta fight it.
Come on, put these assholes down.
I need to get a little closer. Are they protect? Oh my god.
I don't see the thing. The flying thing. I saw it and then I lost it.
It's because it's up there with them.
But no, I'm saying I was looking right at it and then it just went all the way to the side.
Oh yeah. How strong do they gotta be to pull something like that with one hand?
We gotta deal with that Scion!
Oh, Jack's down.
So I'll save my D&D question for later, but I'm thinking about it, and who do you think that do you think that it would be possible, maybe not in our lifetime, but at all, for us to kind of pull what they do with Halo as far as having their soldiers have like AI interconnected with them, so that way it enhances the soldiers?
I guess it depends on who's running it. Because there are people, like individuals, with enough money where they could just throw money at it. And it might not be Cortana, but they can make progress. But a part of it's going to come down to, hey, that person's doing a thing over there. That could be a threat. We should bottleneck that.
Honestly, that's fair. Especially if the US isn't doing it, the US would be like, I don't like the fact that they're trying to do that, so we're gonna destabilize your economy now.
Because, like, let's be honest, if Elon Musk wanted, he could make an Iron Man suit. It won't be MCU quality, but he could make an Iron Man suit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Elon Musk could probably also pay off. Oh, maybe not everyone's student loan. That's $1 trillions. But he could probably also help end homelessness in this country. But you know, won't do that.
Okay, swarm assholes will be wiped clean.
If I remember correctly, there was someone who was saying that he should donate his money to a certain thing. But, oh, you could do this, you could do this. And it was like an upper tier person, like someone in like science or finance or whatever. And he said, okay, I'll donate $1 million to it, but I want everything to be up front. I want all the books and everything so that the public can see what everything's being spent on. And they're like, you know what, never mind, we don't want it.
Yeah, because they already know that they're gonna take that money and they're gonna be doing everything but what they said.
Yeah, I think it was Elon Musk, but I can't 100% remember. It's one of those things that I heard about in passing, and it just kind of like sits in the back of my brain until I need to recall it.
It was definitely Elon Musk, 'cause I know exactly what you're talking about. That man said, I'm willing to drop money. Yeah, I gotta show the proof. And they was like, nah.
Oh,
Sorry.
hard shell spacesuits? How advanced was the UIR space program?
Found 3 components.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, so tell me why my mom, she was telling me how she'd go into her friend's birthday dinner. She'd go to her friend's birthday dinner. And she was saying she wasn't really feeling well, she didn't really want to go and everything like that, but she said she has to. I'm like, it was just she's gonna go, and I'm like, you could just say no.
Before we push through,
said,
Right? So, all
Yes.
the
actually, hold on.
exits
Let's make sure nothing's about to happen real quick. Okay, I want to
we
check
should
this.
be good if we stay right here.
I want to check to see what the icons are for Jack again, because I don't remember.
Oh yeah, good. Are the AI just pushing forward?
I wouldn't be surprised. They used to do that in Gears 2 a lot. Okay, so that one's cloak, that one's stem, that one's pulse, that one's flash, shock trap. They almost never use shock trap.
No, not unless it's very specifically.
Coal, stem, and invisible. Okay. Because we don't utilize Jack much. So I'm like, hey, we should start turning invisible and just, murking everyone. Within reason. Obviously, save it just in case we need the stem. But a lot of times, Jack can just, you know, put in work.
Hey, buddy. Try that crane.
Like right here. But yeah, so she was telling me that she was telling me that she's gonna go to her friend's birthday dinner, but she really doesn't want to go. And I was like, well, if you don't want to go, then just don't go. And she sat there and said that her friend initially said the birthday dinner was gonna be at one restaurant, but my mom was like, yeah, my mom was like, you know, I've been to that restaurant, it's not really good, da 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 da. And then her friend was like, didn't say anything, just changed the venue specifically because my mom didn't like the restaurant. And I was like, oh, you have to go now.
Yeah, you have to go.
Yeah. She's like, I should have just kept my mouth shut and not showed up. I'm like, yep, it's too late though. you gotta go now. She changed. And this is like one of her really good friends too. Like they're really really good friends. I was out there. I'm like, you know how much of a friend she is, where she changed her birthday venue because you didn't like the food.
I mean, at that point, she or your mom might be her best friend. She might not be your mom's best friend, but your mom might be her best friend.
I think so, actually. I think that at this point, I think they might be each other's best friends.
Okay.
Because I know my mom's best friends have changed over the years. Do we go this way? No, I can't even get up there.
I'm gonna use a pulse, see if anything.
See, I've been watching so much Halo videos that every time you say pulse, I think pulse carbine.
Because we tried to use the one crane, and it tried to lift it, but it looked like it broke or it didn't work.
No.
And there's no indicator to use this one again. When the pulse goes away, I'll do it again and look around again when it resets.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, because there is another crane. I just don't see the thing for it.
I found it.
Oh, you see it? Okay.
Yeah, if I could stop fucking around so I can actually...
Jack, crane.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when I like I said, FBI agents talking about D&D. It's a story I'm making. Not talking about real life world leaders. Carl, so when I kill all the world leaders in my game, I was wondering what you think the political fallout should be across the planet. How do you feel that certain factors should play out?
Well,
and do you think if... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to ask you, how are the politics in those relative places beforehand? Or anybody got any civil wars or civil unrest going? Any groups are at war that, like, you know, country A is at the meeting, country B is not, country A and B are both at war? Like, what's going on? I need more background.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking more in like a general sense of how it is. Because there's going to be, like, at least, like, 60 countries.
Yeah. Now, are all the leaders going to get got, or is it going to be like 90% of them?
Every leader that's there, which would be like 90%.
Okay. Now, are there 60 countries in total in your world, like actively, or just 60 at the conference?
So in my world, I would say,
because you know how, like, even when they have UN stuff, not everybody shows up at it, because for whatever reason it's like, oh, there's 800 countries part of the UN. This meeting only 730 showed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say that. I'm trying to think, because I made a map of Southfall, and there's maybe like a couple dozen countries, and then Northfall literally doesn't have any actual countries. It's only monsters and tribes. Eastfall and Westfall are pretty big continents. So let's say for numbers, if there was let's say for numbers there's 100 countries. I see. Oh, you did think. Let's say for numbers there's 100 countries total, and yeah, about 60, maybe even 70 of the leaders of the country's world leaders show up.
Okay.
So if there's 100, then about a good 30 to 40%, or a good, literal 60 to 70% are there.
Okay. Now, I guess my next question would be, of those less, number-wise, easy numbers, 100 countries in your world. And let's say 65. Let's say 65 show up. That 35 that didn't show up,
I got a way out over here.
are they all still good with everyone else, like prior, or are some of them like how there's like some countries that they're not actively hostile, but if something happened, they would definitely try to
Well,
you guys just got hit by Anadrasis, we're gonna take over now. How many of those do you think are in your world?
There's definitely going to be a few.
Because
like I said,
if
exact
65
number-wise,
countries lose their leaders, of that 35, at minimum 10 of them are taking over territories. At minimum.
Yeah.
And then of those 35, what's this?
On me.
Okay,
We can
just
get
gotta
through here.
squeeze. And of the 35 that didn't show up, how many are actually with
Look out.
the 100, world company or world countries, and how many of them are secretly
Almost there.
with Anadrasis?
Centrifuge building's dead ahead.
Well, the thing is that some of the leaders that are going to the thing, the people that are going to immediately take. But let's say
robot.
the 65. Where? Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna do a pulse real quick just to see if there's anything else.
Nothing.
I only see the one, so we can stealth it.
They're on us.
Not for
What do you mean they're on us?
Are you?
They were
They started
underground.
rising up from the sand. Which is terrifying, if I'm being honest.
You act like that's not gonna happen in
They're down.
one of your campaigns one
Let's
day.
get inside.
Yeah, terrifying.
Ooh, Lancer GL is up here if you want it.
I got the Lancer Geo.
Okay. You need Lancer GL ammo.
Although, wait, hold on. Firstly, where are you?
I'm back where we before you took the robot out. It's up here.
Where's the Lancer Geo? Because I probably could use the rockets in the Lancer Geo. You want frags?
Nah, I'm good. I got the incendiaries.
Alright, cool.
I'm just some.
But yeah, so there's gonna be countries that go to the summit where the leaders themselves are under Anadrasis, but like the person who would step up is gonna be under Anadrasis. And then on top of that, there will be some countries that don't go to the World Summit. That are under Anadrasis, but also there are going to be countries that don't go to the World Summit because either they're going through internal things, they don't have the time, they don't take Klaus seriously, they don't think whatever Klaus is talking about, because he basically says he wants to talk about Anadrasis and ancient history, and that's why it pulls so many people, because everyone are like, this is a name that like has not been talked about for more than like multiple generations. So definitely going to be some that are with Anadrasis that don't come, but there are going to be a lot that don't come either because of their own internal reasons or because they don't think it's a serious step.
I don't know why, but my brain went to you know how in like modern day horror stuff, if you say the monster's name 3 times, it pops up.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining
You want the
like
small trick?
I'm just imagining at the World Summit they say they say his name 3 times, but not like repeatedly. There's like yada 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 Anadrossi, like, you know, but after the 3rd time is when he shows up. Just a little nod to that, like.
Ooh.
Help me
That'd
get
be
this
dope.
open.